A 1,000-year-old demonic spirit eventually falls in love with a human. Drawn by that love, she slowly begins living among humans, blending into their world. But to survive in human form, this demon girl must eat a human heart every single day. If she fails to do so, her life will come to an end. What she doesn't know is that an even darker fate awaits her ahead. Yes, today's story is based on such a terrifying tale. So without wasting any more time, let's dive deep into this mysterious story. Before we begin, comment below and tell us where you're watching this video from. Inshallah, I'll try to read your comments in the next video. Now, let's get straight into the story. At the beginning of the movie, we see General Wang crossing a vast desert with his powerful army. He has come here under the king's orders to capture a brutal group of bandits. These bandits sneak into the kingdom at night, loot villages, and then escape back into the desert. General Wang waits patiently near their hideout, watching for the perfect moment to attack. Inside the bandits' secret base, we are introduced to a woman named Angela. At first glance, she appears to be one of the bandits, but when the bandit leader pulls her into his arms and takes her inside for amusement, her true nature is revealed. Without any warning, Angela strikes his chest, rips out his heart, and eats it. Angela is actually a fox demon who has cultivated her powers for centuries to gain a human form. But to maintain this disguise, she must consume a human heart every day, otherwise her body will age rapidly, leading to her death. At that exact moment, General Wang launches an attack on the bandits' hideout. Seeing Angela, he assumes she was a captive taken by the bandits. Feeling sympathy, he rescues her and brings her along. Meanwhile, Angela is deeply impressed by Wang's bravery and slowly begins to fall in love with him. However, after returning to the kingdom, she learns the painful truth. Wang is already married, and his wife's name is Kristen. Seeing Kristen fills Angela's heart with jealousy. Still, Wang gives Angela shelter in his home, believing she has nowhere else to go. Soon after Angela arrives, strange and terrifying incidents begin occurring in the kingdom. Every night, one person is found murdered, and their heart mysteriously disappears. Panic spreads throughout the entire kingdom. As the general, the responsibility of finding the killer falls directly on Wang. Meanwhile, Angela constantly looks for opportunities to get closer to Wang. One night, during patrol, Wang meets his old friend Young. 10 years ago, Young was also a general in this kingdom. He secretly loved Kristen, but after Wang married her, Young left the kingdom heartbroken. Now Young is in poor condition, so Wang brings him home to recover. One night, another demon named Liz appears before Angela. Liz has loved Angela for a long time and has been killing humans every night to bring her their hearts. But Angela never loved him. Her heart belongs only to Wang. Slowly, Angela makes a terrifying decision. No matter what happens, Kristen must be removed from her path. Meanwhile, Young begins to feel healthy again and leaves Wang's house. While wandering through the kingdom, he meets a woman named Maria at a food stall. She introduces herself as a demon hunter. Young soon realizes that Maria's knowledge about demons is limited. A demon had killed her father, tearing out his heart, and since then, she has been searching for that demon. Over time, Young and Maria develop a strong friendship. Later, Kristen approaches Young and shares her suspicions. She believes Angela is a demon. Ever since Angela arrived, people have been dying every night. Once, Kristen accidentally injured Angela, but the wound healed instantly. She has also noticed that Angela can control people with her eyes. Kristen asks Young for help in uncovering the truth, and Young agrees. Young and Maria examine the bodies of the victims and realize that the same demon who killed Maria's father is responsible. Together, they begin hunting the demon. One night, they confront Liz. He is extremely powerful, but Young and Maria bravely fight him. Guards rush in after hearing the commotion, and Liz escapes by turning invisible. During their investigation, they discover that everything Angela said about herself was a lie. She claimed to be a merchant's daughter, but that wasn't true. Even a recently found female corpse was missing its heart, raising further suspicion. Young and Maria rush to question Angela. Angela calmly admits she lied about her identity because no one would have helped her otherwise. Wang chooses to believe her. Kristen then reveals all her doubts, and Maria presents a glowing foxtail fragment that reacts when a fox demon is nearby. Still, Wang refuses to accept the truth. Kristen explains that even demons in human form have physical flaws. She and Maria examine Angela closely, but find nothing unusual. That night, Kristen apologizes to Angela, and Angela forgives her. In front of Wang, Angela openly confesses her love for him, promising she will never take the wrong path to win him. The next morning, another murder occurs. Wang orders his soldiers to spread across the kingdom. This killer must be stopped or the kingdom will fall. Later, Liz attacks again. Guards mistakenly believe Young is responsible, forcing him to flee. That night, Wang hears a woman crying and follows the sound to Angela's room. Liz attacks them out of jealousy. Soldiers arrive and Liz escapes. Seeing Wang and Angela together, Kristen misunderstands their relationship. Angela angrily confronts Liz, but he reminds her that loving a human is forbidden. Angela rejects him and orders him to leave the kingdom. The next day, Kristen visits Angela and offers to step aside if Angela truly loves Wang, but inside the room, Kristen witnesses a horrifying sight, Angela peeling off human skin. A guard rushes in, and Angela instantly kills him by ripping out his heart. She reveals her true identity and forces Kristen to take responsibility for all the murders in exchange for sparing others. Angela feeds Kristen demon blood, slowly transforming her. When Kristen emerges, her appearance shocks everyone. Young rescues her and hides in a mountain cave. Maria explains that demon blood has corrupted her. She also reveals that demons can only be killed if injured by a weapon coated with a demon hunter's blood. Wang arrives, followed by Angela. Wang declares his love for Kristen, human or demon. Kristen falsely confesses to the murders and kills herself to protect Wang. Angela realizes she can never replace Kristen in Wang's heart. In despair, she attacks Liz, exposing her true demon form. Wang begs Angela to save Kristen by sacrificing his own life and stabs himself. Broken by love, Angela decides to use all her power to save both of them. Liz tries to steal her power, but Young sacrifices himself to stop him. Maria kills Liz using her father's legendary sword. Angela regains her power and gives her life force to save everyone. In the end, she loses her human form and becomes a white fox forever. Finally, Wang and Kristen reunite and begin a new life together. Young and Maria journey toward a new kingdom, starting a new future. And with this emotional ending, the movie comes to an end.